Why should you move to Murfreesboro, Tennessee? I've got 5 good reasons, and stick around for a bonus reason that surprisingly brings a ton of people here. What's up, y'all? I'm Rachel Hadidsaz with eXp Realty in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You know what? One of my favorite questions to ask people that move here from out of state is, why did you decide to move here? I've heard some pretty gnarly reasons, but surprisingly, it boils down to one of these 5 things in most cases. With the first reason being location, location, location. A lot of people really love where Murfreesboro is located. We're in the exact center of the state, which is pretty interesting fact, but we're also really centrally located to pretty much anything that you're gonna need, like the airport, the best doctors in Nashville, tons of job opportunities, as well as some really beautiful state parks. You wanna go up to the lake and go fishing on the weekends? We've got a variety of lakes and rivers in the area that you can choose from. And another reason folks might choose to live here is if you need to be close to a VA hospital, if you're a veteran. We have a huge VA hospital on the north side of town. Whatever side of town that you choose to live in, you're generally about a 15 to 25 minute drive from anywhere that you need to be. I live on the south side of town, so if I want to go to Sprouts Farmers Market, for example, it's about 20 minutes. If I'm on the north side of town and want to get to Costco, well, that's gonna be about 20 to 25 minutes. Another really cool thing about Murfreesboro's location, and Tennessee in general, is that you are a day's drive from like 75% of the country. Here in Murfreesboro, we have really super convenient interstate access because Interstate 24 literally cuts us in half. I'll give you a good example. A few weeks ago, I was going to Dallas and they had some major flooding. Like every single flight into Dallas that day was just canceled. I didn't want to miss my event, so I decided to just cancel my flight entirely and drive. It was about a 10-hour drive from here. Not ideal, but it was definitely a lot better than being at the mercy of the airport. The second reason a lot of people like to move to Murfreesboro is for the jobs. You need a job, you can find one in a day here. To be unemployed in Murfreesboro, I think you would have to have a really low work ethic because it's not hard to find a job. It's as easy as going out and applying for one. Everyone is hiring. Now, if you're shopping around for the best salary and terms, I get it. But the majority of employers are like desperate for help right now. Job security or relocating for a new and better job is a reason why a ton of people move here. We have not only a ton of manufacturing jobs, but also tech jobs, call centers, fulfillment centers, universities, as well as the automotive industry. The third reason that people like to move here is for the recreation. There's tons of fun stuff to do in our area. Whether you are out and about by yourself, if you have a family, or if you're retired, you will find something that you can enjoy here. You're going to want to get outside. We have some really awesome greenways. That's 13 miles of paved walk trails all throughout the city of Murfreesboro. It goes from South Murfreesboro in the Barfield area all the way to the north side of town off of Thompson Lane. It's great for walking, running, riding your bike, and there's even a section along Stones River that you can fish from. If you like state parks, there's tons of them within like a half an hour or so, from Cedars of Lebanon to Old Fort State Park. But if you want to stay locally, my personal favorite park is Barfield Crescent Park. Wait, that's not a state park. I think I said that wrong. Anyway, make sure to check out the video that I made on Barfield. You can check out all of the tons of fun things that there is to do there. From greenway access to the ball fields, there's a wilderness center, hiking, disc golf, and so much more. Aside from all the fun outdoor activities that Murfreesboro has to offer, there's also a lot of really cool local businesses that you can just go check out and have some fun. We have the Murfreesboro Axe Throwing. We have our own escape room. We have the Go USA Fun Park if you want to go go-kart riding. We also have some fun bowling alleys. Lanes, Trains, and Automobiles is my favorite. That has a game room, so it's a really fun alternative to Chuck E. Cheese, which we have a Chuck E. Cheese as well. The Discovery Center is a really fun place that you can take the little ones all the way up to the teenagers. Something new that we have this year is the Urban Air Adventure Park, and we also have Sky Zone Trampoline Park. And if you're a golfer, we have 3 golf courses in the area: Indian Hills, Old Fort Course, and the VA course. By the way, could you do me a quick favor and hit the like button? It really helps show this video to other awesome people just like you. The fourth reason that a lot of people choose to move to Murfreesboro is for the schools. Murfreesboro is located in Rutherford County. Both Murfreesboro City Schools as well as Rutherford County Schools are a huge driving factor in why people choose to move here. But don't take my word for it. Head on over to greatschools.org and you can check out all the school ratings for yourself. We have some of the best schools in the state here in Rutherford County and in Murfreesboro, and I'm proud that my son is a Barfield Brave. Not only are our public schools good, but we also have magnet schools, which your students can test into. They teach a STEM curriculum. And when your child decides to go to college, we have the most affordable four-year university located right here in Murfreesboro. That's Middle Tennessee State. And you can study anything from business and finance to aerospace. The fifth reason, and probably the majority of people move here for, is just for the vibe. Yep, Murfreesboro's got a vibe. The vibe here is I'm open and friendly, and I welcome everyone with open arms. So yes, we do have some of the hustle and bustle in the mornings and in the afternoons, but for the most part, drivers are pretty kind to other drivers. People that live here in Murfreesboro, we're gonna make eye contact with you. We're gonna give you a smile and a wave. If you prefer to keep to yourself, I can't guarantee that some sweet lady in the line at the grocery store isn't gonna strike up a friendly conversation. And truly, this is the reason why a majority of people want to move to Murfreesboro, because we have a really big heart with a small town feel. We have over 160,000 residents currently. We're thriving, we're growing, but you don't get those urban city vibes that you would in, say, like a Nashville or a Memphis. Our public square, it's super charming. It has some really cute local boutiques. You're not gonna see any huge skyscrapers. Here in Murfreesboro, we have a lot of really awesome local businesses, but you can also head over to the Stones River Mall or the Avenue to see those name brands that you know and love. Oh, and that bonus that I mentioned, we have a Costco. You don't have to drive all the way to Nashville for that Kirkland toilet paper. Murfreesboro's got you covered. And just since we've opened Costco in 2021, you'd really be surprised at the number of people that move here because a Costco is within a reasonable driving distance. If you want to learn more about living in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, I'll leave a link to get my free Murfreesboro relocation guide down in the description. Whether you're thinking of moving to Murfreesboro or you're already loving living here, I'm sure that you're going to find something of value in either of the two videos on your screen right now. I really appreciate you stopping by the channel, and I'll see you at the next video.